Hello everyone, I'd like to introduce you to a little project I've been working on called LapForge. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a gamer at heart and I've especially been getting into SimRacing recently, mostly on Assetto Corsa Competizione. As I spent more time racing, I've tried a lot of the fantastic telemetry, dashboards and coaching tools that are already available. There's loads out there, I could reel them all off, but if you know, you know. They do a brilliant job. They analyse all your driving, but it's always after a session. You upload your telemetry, they analyse the data, and they can tell you where you can improve. But one question kept coming back to me. What if, instead of analysing your data after the race, what if you actually had a race engineer that could talk to you while you was actually driving? Not after the race, not after uploading your telemetry, but live, in real time, while you're on the track. That's exactly what I'm trying to build with LapForge. It's a big project, it may be well out of my scope, but I'm going to give it a try. Now, it's still early stages. The development stages are so early that I can show you a few basics of it. But yeah, I'm going to give you a little behind the scenes look at where we are today. This is the LapForge dashboard as it looks today. As you can see, we've already got a sleek, premium looking dashboard that's reading live telemetry directly from Assetto Corsa Competizione. In the centre, you've got your GT3 inspired driver display surrounded by live session information, which includes the track you're on, the car you're in, the rain levels, the track conditions, the race session and your time of day. And then to the right you've got a placeholder where the race engineer, which will be your AI voice coming directly into your ear. Bottom left you see the new tyres and brakes panel, which I've literally just added today. At the moment that is all a placeholder. Eventually that will display live brake temperatures, tyre temperature, tyre pressure and tyre wear. It'll all update in real time as you drive, and the green wheels, let me just zoom in, if you can see them a bit closer, they're all in 3 panels which will represent your outer side of the tyre, your inner side of the tyre and the centre, and they can all adapt differently on the heat levels. Your brake pads will also change. So that's kind of where we're at on the dashboard. I want to discuss what I envision for this whole thing. So out of those, you saw the 2 placeholder panels that are left at the bottom there. You've got the track map, which will eventually display live telemetry of the track, and driver DNA. So driver DNA is probably the feature I'm most excited about. The idea is that LapForge is going to learn how you drive over weeks, months, years, across all your sessions. It will build a complete profile of your driving style. It'll identify your strengths. It will highlight areas where you can improve. Track your progress over time and eventually generate a personalised driver score so you can actually see yourself becoming a faster, more consistent driver. Still a huge amount of work for me to do on this. The biggest feature still to come is the race engineer. The goal for it is to speak to you naturally while you're racing, giving you live coaching, racing strategy, traffic information, fuel updates and much more. Just like having a real race engineer talking to you over the radio. And that's really what makes LapForge different from everything else that's out there at the moment. I'm not trying to build another telemetry dashboard. There's loads of those out there already. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. What I'm trying to build is a real race engineer that's going to guide you around the track while you're on the track, not afterwards. I want to create a system that understands what's happening. I want to relay that information back to the user so it's easy to understand and help you become a faster driver every time you get behind the wheel. When LapForge reaches a stable alpha version, and there is a way to go before we reach there, I am going to be looking for around 15 alpha testers, and that could be you. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next development video, and I'm going to leave this video with a short demonstration of me running Assetto Corsa Competizione and where we're at with LapForge right now. Thanks for watching. See you soon. So as you can see, we have loaded up Assetto Corsa Competizione. So I'm just going to go down to single player. We'll choose a map. Let's go for Monza. Confirm, and then we're going to just do a quick race. We're on cloudy. Start session now. So now on the session panel we have got Monza, the car that I'm in, the rain level, the track condition, the session and the time. So I'll just set the phone down out there so you can see the dashboard, and we'll just race a little bit so you can see the live telemetry coming in.
Stay double file.
As you can see, it flashes yellow when you reach the higher RPMs to change gear. So it's a good visual cue for when you're out on track. Just go around the last corner before the race goes live. You can also see we've got the live throttle and brake bars.